I believe that the world can be poetic and the universe tells you things. I said for such a long time that I don't understand how America had an American manager who had UCL coaching experience, Premier League coaching experience, experienced coaching Erling Haaland, experience playing against some of the best teams, experience coaching against some of the best managers in the world. Yet they persisted with a dude who has experience in the Swedish league and Columbus Two Live Crew. Columbus Two Live Crew, ABBA, Salzburg, Leeds United, Erling Haaland, UCL Premier League. I mean, yeah, it's a tough decision. It's a tough decision because I look at just because I just find it fascinating because literally before I did this video, I've been watching Jesse Marsch interviews, and what's funny is that I watched an interview about him where he took issue with one of the former American players who said that if they were to sack Berhalter, they should go with a European coach and they shouldn't go with really Jesse Marsch, and he took issue with that. And I do, because just looking at Jesse Marsch's interviews, I do feel this, what he's doing with Canada, he almost feels vindicated because let's be real, the optics are crazy of an American manager coaching Canada. Like, okay, if you coach, let's say, in Germany, I think, but you're coaching Canada. And what's so crazy is Canada even going for him. Because Canada could have gone for any European manager, any top European manager, but no. Because first of all, it's smart by Canada because America and Canada, they're like cousins. Very different countries, pretty different cultures, but there are a lot of similarities and they're neighbors. So they feel like if no, he's good, he has good experience, plus he perhaps would know how best to communicate with our players on a cultural level more so than a European would, or a South American would, specifically a European. And I'm looking at this right again, I'm looking for Venezuela, but what's so funny about Venezuela is I think they said, and this is crazy, but I find this crazy. I think Venezuelans believe that it would be a greater achievement to qualify for their very first World Cup than to win a Copa America. That's just crazy, but that's what they've said, that they'd rather qualify for a World Cup than go for or win a Copa America. But look, man, shout out to Jesse Marsch on what he's done. In a short space of time, his first international tournament as the main manager, not as an assistant, Canada's first ever international tournament. It's amazing what this guy did. And because I remember Canada at the World Cup, I was like, they were good. They were good. And there's just something about this Canadian side where there just seems to be, I look at the America side, and at those guys, they just seem lost. And they seem to be just running on name alone. Oh, we are America. So they're almost running on somewhat of like, on name alone, which doesn't really make any sense because you have no credit. There's literally no credit in the bank. And I'm looking at Canada, look at Canada against Croatia, look at Canada at that World Cup, I look at Canada now. There just seems to be something about this team. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Yes, they're not as talented as some of the biggest teams, but I believe more in this team than America. When I look at America, I'm like, this team is a joke. Yes, it's a joke. When I look at Canada, I'm like, no. There's something deeper within this team. And when I add Jesse Marsch, who is much better than the previous coach manager that they had, that's what I saw. The World Cup has not been taken to even a greater level. Because let's be real, I watched the Argentina game and that was close. That was close. And when you come out of a penalty shootout like this, in the manner that they did, it builds character. And what makes it even so interesting is it's a rematch of the group game. Because remember, Jesse Marsch was like, no, Argentina should be fined because they came out late from their halftime thing. So, there's that kind of undercurrent. But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep saying this, and I've been saying this for like the past few weeks or so. Don't let Canada get third. Because the highest Canada can achieve is third place. The worst, but it's already bad. Worst case scenario, Canada came fourth in a tournament hosted on your home soil. You couldn't get out of the group, and Canada, worst case scenario, came fourth. Most likely they're going to finish fourth because they will lose to Argentina, and most likely they lose to either Uruguay, Colombia, or Brazil in the third place playoff. Fourth, with how short time Jesse Marsch had in the first Copa America, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. And that is so damning of thing because, again, I told you, the universe is speaking to you because what the universe is trying to tell the American national team is you messed up not going for Jesse Marsch, and Berhalter needed to be sacked yesterday. That's what they're telling, that you messed up. That this guy was available. He was free. And because I was watching an interview with him, and it was with Simon Jordan. Simon Jordan asked, oh, so did you want the American job? He said yes or no. So he said no because he wanted to remain in Europe, stay in Europe, perhaps get much more experience. But there's a part of him that said yes of like the opportunity, and which is what I believe it's yes. He said yes, no, but it's really yes. He says the opportunity to be the manager of your country in a World Cup hosted by your country. That's in a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Like, how many people have lived or been around to see the 94 World Cup? Because remember, that was my very first World Cup. 1994, that's a pretty long time ago for a lot of people. And I saw many people watching this. Most of you guys were not born in 1994. So most people who are watching this video or who are subscribed to this channel, you were not born in 1994. That was my first World Cup, and that's the last time America hosted a World Cup. So after 22 to 26, you're probably never. It's may be another 30 years or more before you see America host another World Cup. So Jesse Marsch wanted to coach America. 100%. He wanted to coach America, lead them into a Copa America, lead them to a World Cup. He wanted to coach them. But no, he's coaching Canada now. And Canada, this is a huge W for Wayne Gretzky. It's a huge W. Because right now for Canada, they're playing with house money. See, now this is an unparalleled success. Whatever happens, an unparalleled success. Now, for the competitor, that's I say Jesse Marsch, because I looked at Jesse Marsch's interview and it says that he's very competitive. And maybe competitive to a fault. He wants to win this competition. 100% he wants to beat Argentina and Messi. 100%. Specifically, in the manner that they lost the game in the group stage and with the chances that they had, he wants to beat Argentina and he wants to beat whoever in the final. So Jesse Marsch ain't here for like, oh, let's go our best, third or fourth. I think he's saying to these candidates that, bro, no. We're not here to do well or we're not here to overachieve. I'm like, oh, we are here to win this competition. And for Jesse Marsch, because of what has happened to America and how he may have felt slighted by not even being given a look at him by America, he's like, especially on American soil, I want to win this. Because, bro, this is his hometown. Bro, Doyle is from Wisconsin. He's on a home soil. He said, no, we want to win this. So he's saying to Davis, he's saying to all these guys, especially to Davis, who's his senior member and the captain, we are here to win this. I might let, seriously, if Canada win this Copa America, Barry, Ricardo, and Undisputed will be hosting the hangout. Sorry, the emergency hangouts will be hosted fully. I'll just be like a panel member. Barry, Ricardo, and Undisputed will host that emergency hangouts if Wayne Gretzky dares win this, and it'll be like a 4 hour, minimum 4 hours, hosted by Undisputed, Barry, and Ricardo. But well done to Canada, man. And for Venezuela, look, it's horrible losing penalties. It's horrible the way that they lost, especially how it's ebbed and flowed. But I think what they really want, what they truly want, is to qualify for that 3,000 team World Cup. And I think if they can qualify for that World Cup, which I think they can, because for Venezuela, this has been the best Copa America ever. Best ever. So they have done amazing. That's what the main aim. Like the vid, guys. Subscribe. Check out those other Copa America vids.